back. Damn glad to meet you. My 7 decades in Hollywood trenches.
It's
I
so
love that
crazy.
title.
My 7 decades in the Hollywood trenches.
And it's really only 6.5, but I round it up.
But it's because you really do. There is, you look like a kid. Like there is a.
Why, thank you.
It's really wild. So, why now did you decide to write the book? Was it hard for you to like settle on the chapters, because they really are like, this should be taught, I think, in, you know, in acting programs and theater programs, kids that want to break into the business, because it reads like a lesson manual. Is that why you did it?
Absolutely. I mean, because I had a chance to work with people from a total different era that I don't know if anybody now knows what vaudeville was. You're doing 8 shows a week. I mean, 8 shows a day, you know, and you've got bang, 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 you're cranking it out, and you know, and you have a strong skill level. And so I just tried to pass on the information that I learned from Lucy and Henry Fonda and you know, Dick Van Dyke and Jackie Gleason and Mel Brooks.
Because they have great advice.
Yes, and it's stuff and also there's a segment in it called Film School Boot Camp, where I impart acting and directing advice to get you out of trouble that I got into because of stupidity, you know, because I was like, oh, I didn't learn that in film school, so.
That's actually, that's great. Like, chapter 4, don't do this.
Yeah, please don't do this.
All right, so you're in, I mean, you're in one of the greatest films ever, Animal House. Eric Otter Stratton.
Talk about staying power. This is a film that still is so, it resonates with everyone year after year. It's a true classic.
It's a classic, yeah.
Were you the first choice for the role?
Oh, no. Oh, no. They wouldn't even let me audition.
Oh, no kidding.
They said, no, he's a cowboy or a surfer, because my hair was long, and it was like, no, he's wrong. And they really wanted Chevy Chase. But because they had Belushi, and they had just been in the first year of Saturday Night Live, and they were big stars, you know, and so, so John Landis, the director, wanted all real actors around John Belushi to ground him and to make the comedy. He didn't want it to be an SNL sketch.
Sure.
So he took Chevy out to lunch with Ivan Reitman and one of the producers and the Lampoon guy, Matty Simmons, and was trying to talk him out of it without talking him out of it, saying, yeah, why would you do a movie with Goldie Hawn, just you and Goldie, and you're going to get paid all this money? Why not come with us to Eugene, and you'll be one of 10 guys, you know? And it's like, if it doesn't work, you're not going to get blamed for it.
And he fell for the reverse
and he fell for it.
Oh, my gosh, it's amazing.
And he said, I'm going with Goldie on this one.
Amazing.
And so the part opened up, and I got to come in and audition.
What was it like with Belushi?
Well, he was the sweetest. I mean, we didn't know what to expect, because Saturday Night Live was the hottest show in the country.
It was wild, too.
It's amazing.
It was like, it was the Wild West of television.
And we had to stay up at 11:30 and watch it, because it was late. You couldn't do it on the, you know, the internet the next day.
You couldn't watch it the next day. That was not an option.
But it was like, and so it was just one of those things. Belushi walking across the campus in Eugene was like what John Lennon walking through London. You know, people would just, oh my God! It was just mob scenes.
Yeah, right.
So he was absolutely down to earth, and because he was also an improv actor, which is inclusive, team, and you're part of my team. And he made that clear to all of us when he first got there. And his wife, Judy, was like our den mother and took care of us and had invited us all over for Thanksgiving dinner. And
that's so nice.
It was just great.
Yeah.
It was an extended family, and often isn't on some of those shows, but this one was, and he was great.
Well, thank you for coming here, and
thank you for
come again.
Damn glad to meet you. My 7 decades in Hollywood trenches. We're available on November 12th, wherever books are sold. Go out and get that.